4th of July is among us. Happy Independence Day to all of you out there. But for a lot of you US natives, this means celebration, gathering with family, enjoying the fireworks. But for a lot of us out there, we're dealing with sinus issues, watery eyes, red eyes, headaches, PTSD, problems with our sinuses, all sorts of things. But in today's video, I'm going to outline 3 things that I want all of you to remember if you're preparing for the 4th of July and all the things that come from it. Remember, a lot of this came from the 4th of July, the ear popping, the crackling, the tinnitus. So we're going to prepare now to be sure that we're safe. Number 1, hydrate early. Do not wait until the smoke starts to drink water. Start hitting your hydration goals 24 hours before the fireworks even begin. Keeping your body fully hydrated thins out mucus naturally, making it much easier for your nasal passages to trap and flush out incoming particulates. When you are dehydrated, your mucus becomes thick and sticky, which actually traps the toxic particulate matter inside your nasal passages instead of letting your body flush it away. Perform a gentle saline nasal rinse or use a neti pot a few hours before sunset. This clears out existing dust, pollen, and allergens from your sinus cavities, giving your airway a clean slate and maximum defense capacity before the air quality drops. Think of it like clearing off a shelf before a dust storm hits. If your nasal lining is already bogged down with daily allergens, adding heavy fireworks smoke will trigger an immediate severe inflammatory response. The next thing you want to do is build an indoor air defense tactic mechanism. You'll want to build an indoor air sanctuary. Run your HEPA air purifiers on high in the main rooms where you spend the most time. If you do not have a commercial purifier, you can easily make a DIY clean air box by taping a high efficiency furnace filter to the back of a standard box fan. Fireworks smoke contains ultrafine particles known as PM 2.5, which are small enough to bypass your body's natural defense mechanisms and travel deep into your respiratory system. Continuous filtration is your best defense against the invisible threat. The trick here is to recirculate, do not ventilate. If you are running an air conditioning unit to stay cool during the July heat, make sure the setting is switched to internal recirculation. You want to avoid drawing in the heavy outdoor sulfur and smoke from the neighborhood displays. Standard AC units often pull in a percentage of outdoor air to maintain pressure, but during a heavy firework display, that means you are essentially pumping sulfur dioxide and copper dust directly into your living room. And number 3, let's flush the suit. First thing on July 5th, do another saline nasal rinse. This is non-negotiable for recovery. It flushes out the trapped microscopic soot, sulfur dioxide, and chemical residues before they can even cause deep, long-lasting tissue inflammation. If you leave those chemical particles sitting on your sensitive nasal mucosa, overnight your immune system will stay on high alert, leading to days of lingering pressure, headaches, and even heavy congestion. As you're in the recovery phase, these are only going to be essential. What I recommend is taking a big giant bowl of piping hot water, adding a couple of drops of eucalyptus or peppermint oil in there, and then take a towel, place it over your head, lean into the bowl, and let it just wash away all the toxins. Let it open up those sinuses, giving you that relief that you've really been looking for even before the 4th of July celebrations. These simple little tactics are going to help put you in a good position. A lot of you have come to me through emails, messenger, comments through videos, and have said 4th of July indeed had started the cycle in which you're dealing with right now today. So let's be prepared for now. We don't need any more cases of this condition and many of these conditions when it comes to the sinus issues. By protecting yourself now, it's going to lead to a better outcome and a better quality of life for your sinuses, your head, the pressure. All of these things will be dramatically lowered if we just do these simple and easy tactics and tips. I hope this video was very helpful for you. If it was, please take time to subscribe to the channel. I try to bring content as often as possible. But in the meantime, I'm going to step out of the Jaye Wellness studio and leave you in good hands with this video. Like anything else, folks, we're here to simply go back to the basics. Take care, everybody, and I will catch you in the next video.